Yeah, sorry about that. So as I was saying, I did two research internships. One was in Tata Consultancy Services in the Life Science Department, and the other was in the National University of Singapore. Uh, yeah, and I published one paper, which was basically a review paper. And so the fact that I shifted my field from chemical engineering to biomedical engineering was done basically based on the number of courses I did. I did quite a few online courses in Coursera and EDX, and my internships. So because of this, I sort of like I ported all this in my SOP instead of what I did in my major. So I highlighted all of the things that I learned from these internships and uh, uh, these internships and experiences that I got and the courses that I learned. So basically, this was the basis for what my application was in. Uh, Other than that, another few general pointers is when you during your application, one thing is you'll require 3 or 4 LORs from your profs. So as everyone said, you normally ask all the professors who you've done your internships under, or you'll ask someone you're doing your major project under. So it's better to have professors who know you really well. And the thing is, most of these profs, they kind of they take a lot of time to send their LORs. So and they have to like some of them even ask you to type it on their own, type it for them. So try in certain cases try not to make it in the cases where the prof asks you to write the LOR. Don't be too cocky and then don't glorify yourself. Make it all really believable. And the second thing is ask the prof as early as possible for the LOR, because due to the delay, sometimes they take like 2-3 weeks. So you don't want to ask just like 2 weeks before the deadline. So try to ask them like 3-4 weeks in advance, and ask independent of whether your application is ready or not. In my opinion, it should be the one of the first things that you do, even if your SOP is ready or not. Whether nothing is ready, it doesn't matter. You just ask your profs. You just like shortlist whichever profs you want to ask the LORs for, and then you ask them, so they can take their own sweet time to submit the LOR, and you can continue with your application process without much hesitation of wondering whether they've submitted the LOR or not, because you have that much of a buffer time. That's it. That's one of the few points I wanted to say. Other than that, this is going to be a kind of stressful time and stressful period, because most of everyone who was looking for a job would already have gotten placed by, especially the CS guys, would have gotten placed by the end of December, and most of the master's results come by sometime in February. So, like, stay patient and stay calm, and all good things will have to come. In case you have any questions, please put it up in the chat, and you can contact me in this my number and my email ID. You can text me anytime. Yeah, that's it.